Ah, hello there, my child. Or was it my grandchild? I forget. There have been so many of you over the years. It all becomes a blur after a while. By the way, do you know who this match belongs to? Are you sure? No? Ah, well, I'll remember soon enough. It takes me a while, but I get there in the end. Who am I, you ask? Well, my name you can't pronounce, but you know who I am. I'm the last of the great banshee elders. Yeah, the great storyteller himself. I've come to tell you something very important. Now, what was it? I have such a hard time remembering things in these long nights. Something that is happening. It reminded me of something that you need to know. I can't remember. Well, while my old bones are here, trying to figure out where this match belongs, I might as well tell you a story, my dear young child. A children's story, in fact. One I heard while I was a babe, living off the cold land under a cruel king. Children's stories are the best. They're the ones that seem to stand the test of time. So true and cruel. Long, long ago, in a faraway land, three sisters dwelled in a small cottage, remote and safe from the harsh and cruel world. The three sisters were blessed with kind hearts and delightful grace. All who saw them were filled with hope and joy. One day, an old mysterious traveler came out of the dark forest that hid in the deep woodland. And he came by this small cottage. Cold and alone, the sisters offered him food and warmth of their fire. So astonished by their kindness and innocence, he decided to offer the three sisters a reward. I thank thee for the warmth of this fire and your compassion, which I greatly admire. As I leave, three wishes I will depart, one for each of your kind hearts. The sisters did not know what to ask. Simple and happy as they were, so they all agreed to share their three wishes, as any true kind sister would. The first sister asked for eternal beauty, so all that saw the sisters would fall in love with them. The second sister asked for eternal health, so they would never feel the cold bite of death. The third sister, though, asked to know true love, sealed kiss, so the sisters would never want for love. The old traveler agreed to each of the sisters' wishes, but with one condition. For eternity, you will live being admired and adorned but only one of you will find their true love's first kiss during the new summer's dawn. The old traveller left, laughing at the sisters, as he headed back into the dark woods. True to his word, the first wish came as the sisters become untouched by death. As for many years had passed, but they did not age or fell ill. True to his word, the second wish came as the sisters became beauty embodied. People from all over the realm would come and see the sisters. Paupers and kings would ask for their hand in marriage. And true to his word, the third wish came true, as the third sister found her true love before the rising of a new summer's sun. Though a humble woodsman, he was the only one that was able to see the true beauty that laid in her heart. As the years passed, the first and second sister moved from their small cottage in the woods to grand castles and kingdoms of their very own, gifted to them by men entranced by their beauty. But alas, the first and second sisters became bitter and jealous of their third, who remained in the simple cottage with her true love. Though blessed with many things, true love's sealed kiss was the one thing unattainable for them, as all who sought them wanted them for their beauty alone. The first and second sisters decided to hatch an evil plan to rid their happy sister of their true love. They promised their fanatical suitors that they would marry the one who removed the heart of the woodsman and bring it to them. And upon a cold and dark night, the deed was done. The third sister came home to the cottage and found her beloved lifeless on the floor, his heart removed from his cold body. Wrought with pain and anger, she let out a scream that all the kingdom could hear. A scream of such woe and pain that the men who committed the dark deed withered and died upon hearing it. So the third sister became so filled with grief and pain, she became a sick creature of darkness and hate. She stalked the land, draining the warmth and light from the world to fill her now empty and broken heart. Back in their kingdoms, the first and second sister, upon hearing what they had done to their innocent third, began to weep and cry. Endless tears flooded from their eyes and mouths, drowning their kingdoms in bitter salt water. As their realms sank, their tears started to turn black and vile. Their mouth and teeth became rotten and filled with tar. When they looked upon their now destroyed realms, only one man stood amongst the destruction. the old traveller who granted the three sisters their wishes so long ago. He spoke in a harsh and marble voice that spread throughout the land. 3 wishes I did trade for 3 kind hearts, now unmade. You sisters 3 have become vile and black. Your soft and warm hearts you'll never have back. And so the 3 accursed sisters roam the world, seeking a way to fill their now broken hearts. So ends this story. Ah, that's it. I remember now. I remember. That's what this match is for. This match is meant to do. This match stick. Yeah, it belongs to you, young'un. You need this matchstick. You need it to start the fire. London needs to burn once more. Keep to the shadows, blood of my blood, and be careful amongst the newly departed. The sisters are still drawn to them and have a great hunger for their hearts.